Hello there, friends. Steve Turgoose here, back out in the forests. Um, yeah, I like to come out in the forest. I haven't been out for a while to make a video. I come out a lot to think and things, ponder life, and share that with you if possible. I like to share the way I feel. I think life is about the way we feel. There's a lot of nice things in life, but it's the way we feel, not the things themselves. It's the way we feel about each other, the way we feel about the things, the situations, our lives, the lives that we share. And I like to think in the forest. It gets back to nature and helps me get back to my own nature. Look inside of myself and answer questions, ponder riddles to myself. I think the way to change the world is to change the self. Sometimes life changes you and sometimes you change life. And some of the things that have changed my life dramatically, some of the things are very personal to me and very difficult to share. And I share a lot of different types of things on my channel. A lot of the things that I discover or realise, a lot of things that are personal to me too. But some of the personal things, like relationships and partnerships, the things that I find difficult to talk about. And so I thought maybe I'd come out more often in the woods and talk about these things, maybe take a little bit more time to talk about things. To talk about myself and the changes within myself. Those changes being that I met somebody that I fell in love with some years ago, and this woman has like just the thoughts of being with her has changed my life, and also looking at myself and how I want to change, how I want to be in a relationship, a partnership. It's a very special and intimate thing, and so it's very difficult for me to talk about, but it's definitely changed me. And also this year we got engaged to be married, and that's another step, another feeling of the self, this feeling of commitment to somebody and to the self. And the big question really has been more like to find the right partner is about finding yourself. And this is my approach, for me, to find myself and to find out who I am and see that which changes and that which stays the same. To understand, maybe there's somebody out there that's like you in essence, in the way you feel about life. We all feel differently about life. But maybe there's someone out there that feels the same. And they're the kind of partnerships that work when we feel the same about things. And maybe like now, I feel in this moment that there's work to be done on myself, to change me, to change my world, to make my life in a better situation where I'm not thinking for the last few years I've not been thinking just for myself. I've been thinking for my partner, when she's there. And at the distance, there's still work I can do on myself, still a lot of things that I can build in my life, a security, a level of stability in life, to be able to live with someone and travel and find a place to live. And these are amazing thoughts, really. To be honest, in my life I never expected to find anybody, to find someone like me. I thought I'd always have to change to be somebody else, to try and fit in. And I didn't know if I had the energy to try and be somebody I'm not, rather than find somebody I can grow with. Find somebody I want to live the rest of my life with, somebody I can imagine living the rest of my life with, somebody who can tolerate me, somebody I can tolerate. And so that's a wonderful, wonderful thing for me, and I wanted to share with you. And it does, I think, you know, a relationship, a partnership, it doesn't just affect the two people, it affects all of the friends, family, and everybody else involved, you know, and it's brought me to a lot of different thoughts as well that I've kept to myself, you know, thoughts about the wedding, who, you know, how would my friends be, how would they get along sitting at tables, would they argue, would they fight, and I would hope to be able to invite friends who all realise that, you know, we can leave our differences behind at times, where we know it's about more, it's about unity, it's about union, it's about coming together. And even if that wedding is just a symbol for people, to say that this is just a symbol of a day to come together, to be together in the name of love. Good, yeah. See you in the next video. Cheerio.